A Hyde Park mother gets caught up in the likes of international criminals, but she's not accused of breaking any laws.
No, in fact, it was a big misunderstanding that's lasted 3 years. CBS 2 is always investigating, and Lauren Victory explains the one word that caused all her trouble.
My son is 6 years old. His name is Carlos.
And Carlos is her world. When he was 3, Dr. Jonte Darko added the grueling hours of residency to her already round-the-clock job.
Motherhood is difficult. It is very difficult, and I won't stand here and say it's not, but it is a true joy.
What's not a joy? The monster money problem that began more than 3 years ago. The trigger, this Zelle payment for childcare expenses from Carlos's dad. He transferred the money while on his way to catch a flight back to medical school in Cuba.
After a while, I was like, I didn't get the Zelle. And he's just like, well, I definitely sent it. And he sent me a screenshot saying the Zelle payment has been sent. So confusion until the next day.
That's when she learned of a Chase Bank investigation. Her money for Carlos was blocked because of federal asset control regulations, all thanks to one word.
He wrote the word Cuba in the memo line because on that day he was going to Cuba. Of course, he didn't think there would be such large ramifications.
Yes, it appears that just putting Cuba in the Zelle memo line led Chase to take serious action. The bank said it cannot release the funds unless Dr. Darko applies for and receives a special license from the U.S. Department of Treasury.
So I'm an intern, I have this 3-year-old, and now I have to after work stay a little bit longer to complete this application, and it was just a lot of work.
OFAC, or the Office of Foreign Assets Control, usually deals with terrorists or drug traffickers, not Hyde Park moms. We tapped a global trade law expert to help us understand what's at play here.
Block funds are a decent amount of work that we're doing right now.
Chicago attorney Marvin McPherson explains algorithms used internally by banks might flag transactions that reference Cuba, then hold someone's money because of federal rules about foreign assets.
When it comes to sanctions, everyone has to comply.
McPherson pointed to this 2015 settlement in which PayPal forked over $7.6 million in penalties for improperly screening transactions involving countries with trade restrictions like Iran, Cuba, and Sudan. The island is also under embargo.
This limits travel there. This limits the amount of money you can pay towards Cuba.
100% of the funds will be spent in the United States of America.
Dr. Darko is reading from her plea to get her child care money, unintentionally labeled Cuba, released. It took 11 months for the Office of Foreign Assets Control, OFAC, to respond, only for her to be told, call back her bank.
I went to Chase Bank OFAC said I got the license, may I have my money? And they're like, oh no.
Chase said to call OFAC again, and OFAC said to call Chase again. Back and forth for 3 years. So long that her toddler is now a kindergartner.
If you could do this all over and rename that memo, what would you call it?
More than likely, Carlos or childcare expenses.
So we've learned that Cuba is a no-no. What other words do you suggest not putting in your memo line?
I would suggest not using other sanctioned countries' names, such as Syria, Russia.
He says to also keep this line free of jokes about weapons, drugs, or illegal activities, and be especially careful with transactions $500 and above. Take it from this tired mama. Lauren Victory, CBS 2 News.
A Chase spokesperson would not explain why, but told us the bank unblocked the $600 and released it back to Carlos's dad in March of 2023, but he still didn't have the money. His bank, California Credit Union, couldn't find a record of the Chase refund. Both banks tell us they are trying to figure out where the money is. So tonight, the Hyde Park mom still doesn't have her child care cash.
3 years and running still.
Meanwhile, Carlos is now 28 and has 4 kids
Right.
of his own.
She's a grandmother.
That's incredible.